Welcome to Foodwise. Hi, I'm Joey. In today's video, we'll be starting our journey towards food waste reduction by reviewing the impacts and consequences of food waste. These videos were created thanks to the City of Ottawa's Community Environmental Project Program. The first consequence of food waste is its impact on the environment. Food waste is known to contribute to damaging greenhouse gas emissions, particularly when we look at the quantity of food in our landfills and the methane gas produced by them. The second impact is the economic consequence of food waste. We know that as individuals, we lose money from our wallets each time we throw away food that could have been eaten. However, there are also more large-scale economic consequences to consider when looking at the entire food system and how much food is being wasted unnecessarily. Finally, there are also the social consequences of food waste. In the last video, we spoke about Maslow's hierarchy of needs and the fact that as humans, we require our basic physiological needs like food and sleep to be met before moving on to things like safety, love, and belonging. As a society, when we have a surplus of food being wasted, we're only exacerbating insecurity instead of moving towards solutions for ending hunger for our communities. Here we're looking at our food waste pyramid. As you can see, it consists of different possible actions we can take when faced with food waste. This includes options like using food scraps to feed livestock or throwing out unused foods. And we have them ranked in order from most desirable to least desirable. Options that allow us to repurpose food that would have otherwise been wasted are ranked higher on the pyramid and help contribute to what is known as a circular economy. In a circular economy, instead of having things be produced, reach the consumer, and then end up in a place of no return like a landfill, we're looking for ways instead to reuse and repurpose them. This gives items the opportunity to be used again and again in a circular fashion. One of the big contributors to supporting a circular economy here in our community is Food Sharing Ottawa. Food Sharing Ottawa organizes food rescues, which allows foods that would have been tossed from a grocery store or a bakery, maybe because they were bruised, getting a little bit stale, or looking a bit unappealing, but are still safe to consume. Those foods can be redistributed in the community to local food banks and organizations. I hope today's video on the impacts of food waste has been informative. Feel free to leave any thoughts or questions in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next video, where we will discuss methods to identify and minimize food spoilage. Thank you so much for learning about food waste reduction with me today. Bye for now.